Before we dive into today's video, I want to take a moment to share something important. Every piece of content I create for you takes hours of hard work and research. My goal is to bring you the insights and knowledge that can truly make a difference in your life. But I can't do it alone. Without your support, all this effort means nothing. So if you find value in what I share, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on notifications. Your support is what keeps this going together. We can continue to grow and learn. Now, have you ever wondered why some women are attracted to older men? What is it about men over 50 that pulls them in? It's not just experience or stability. There's something deeper, something psychological working beneath the surface. And if you're in that age bracket and looking to understand why, then stick around. Today, we're diving into the surprising psychology behind the kind of women who are drawn to men over 50. This isn't about cliches or stereotypes. This is about real, scientifically backed reasons that might just change how you see yourself in your relationships. Let's get into it. First and foremost, let's talk about wisdom. As men age, they accumulate not just life experience, but also emotional intelligence. Women who seek out older men often do so because they're attracted to a partner who can provide insightful guidance, someone who's been through the trials of life and come out stronger. Think about it. In a world where younger men might lack emotional maturity, older men stand out. They've weathered storms, learned from their failures, and understand how to navigate complex relationships. But here's the twist: not every woman is looking for that. These women are usually emotionally intelligent themselves and seek depth over drama. They crave meaningful conversations, shared experiences, and wisdom that only comes with age. Ever noticed how some younger women tend to gravitate toward older men in social settings? That's the wisdom factor at play. If you're thinking, wait, does that mean younger guys are just chaos and sneakers? Well, not exactly, but sometimes, yeah. But if wisdom were the only factor, wouldn't every woman be after older men? Well, there's more to the story, and the next reason may surprise you. Now let's talk about another key factor: security. And I don't mean just financial security, although that's part of it. I'm talking about emotional security, which many women find irresistible in older men. A man over 50 often knows who he is, what he wants, and importantly, what he doesn't want. He's not here to play games, and that sense of certainty can be incredibly reassuring for a woman who's tired of uncertainty in her relationships. Financial stability is also a factor. There's a certain confidence that comes with knowing you're established in your career, that you've built something solid. Women who value long-term commitment are often drawn to this. It's not about gold digging, it's about wanting a partner who's dependable, someone they can build a future with. Now, before you think, does that mean if my stock portfolio isn't glowing, I'm out of the game? Not at all. Stability goes beyond the bank account. But here's the real kicker. There's something even more primal at work that pulls younger women toward older men. And it's not what you think. There's a fascinating psychological phenomenon known as the father figure complex. Some women, especially those who may have had complicated relationships with their fathers, unconsciously seek out older men because they fulfill a nurturing, protective role. It's not about them wanting a replacement father, far from it. It's about the emotional safety and care that an older partner can provide. Psychologists suggest that these women are looking for someone who exudes authority and can be a stable, guiding presence in their life. This doesn't mean you need to become a therapist or life coach for your partner. It's more about the quiet confidence and unwavering presence that comes naturally to men over 50. So does that mean I need to start offering free therapy sessions at dinner? Well, no, but showing understanding and patience certainly doesn't hurt. But here's where it gets interesting, because it's not just about the women. The men, too, are tapping into something powerful that makes them irresistible. And that brings us to our next point. Older men offer something that younger men typically can't balance. There's a shift in the power dynamic. For women who are confident and independent, older men represent a relationship of equals. These women aren't looking for someone to dominate them, or vice versa. They're looking for a partner who appreciates their strength and independence. Older men tend to be more respectful of boundaries, more understanding of what a woman needs not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. This respect fosters a deep, mutual attraction that goes beyond surface-level infatuation. Now, before you get the idea that older men have everything figured out, spoiler alert, we don't. But the willingness to listen and learn, that's where older men have the edge. But wait, if balance and wisdom are so attractive, why do so many men struggle in their relationships after 50? Well, the answer may not be what you expect. Let's talk about confidence, one of the most underrated aspects of attraction. As men grow older, their confidence tends to become more solidified. This isn't the kind of arrogance that sometimes comes with youth, but rather a quiet, self-assuredness that can be very appealing to women. Men over 50 have often gone through the highs and lows of life. They've learned to appreciate themselves for who they are and no longer feel the need to constantly prove their worth to others. This is what many women find captivating. They're attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin, men who understand that their value doesn't diminish with age but increases because of their life experiences. This kind of confidence, built on real achievements and growth, stands out in a world where younger men might still be figuring out who they are. Now, don't get me wrong. Confidence doesn't mean walking around like you own the place, unless, of course, you actually do own the place, in which case, by all means. But if confidence is so attractive, why do so many men over 50 feel like they're losing their edge in other areas of their life, especially when it comes to intimacy? Well, that brings us to something crucial you need to understand. At the end of the day, what really draws certain women to older men is the unique combination of wisdom, emotional stability, and life experience that comes with age. It's not about competing with younger men on their terms, it's about embracing what makes you stand out. And here's the best part: the qualities that make older men attractive can grow with time. The key is to lean into them, rather than shy away from the realities of aging. But here's where things get real. While women may find these qualities attractive, there's one area where many men over 50 feel the pressure: their physical performance. And that's exactly why I created my next video, Struggling with Erection After 45. If that's something you want to get a handle on, no pun intended, make sure to click on the end screen to dive deeper. Thank you for watching, and remember, age isn't something to hide, it's something to own. Be sure to check out my next video on the challenges and solutions for maintaining your health after 45. You don't want to miss it.